Hello, hello, my beautiful lions, my Leos. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of July the 14th to the 20th. Let's jump in and see what your download message is, keeping in mind this is a general reading. Not every single card or the energy that they carry may resonate with every Leo out there, but you've got go for it. So there you go. Beautiful card. Let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect this week? Let's see what we have here. Everybody's experiencing a big heat wave in Ontario and over in Europe. Things are really hot. New York State, Pennsylvania, even down into the States, it's been brutal. So stay cool, my friends. Stay hydrated. Stay safe. All right. Let's see what we have here for our first card, Leo. You've got the beautiful card of the Ace of Pentacles. You've got the beautiful card of the Ace, two aces here. Ace of Cups. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, and you've got the Five of Swords, and your final card is the Justice card. Okay. So jumping right in, go for it. If there's a project, if there's something that you want to do, a new relationship, a friendship, a new job, career, opening your own business, a move, planning a trip, a vacation, writing a book, whatever the case is, don't be afraid. Go for it. Okay? You've heard me say this before. I never got my motorcycle license till I was 55 years old. You're never too late to try something new, so don't be afraid. Do your research. Be careful and go for it. All right, here we go with our first card. This could be life or career, and it says adventure. You make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. We talked about that, didn't we? So you will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. So this is about something new coming in. You're moving forward. This is like a leap of faith, getting your ducks in order, planning your move and being articulate, creative, but also accurate. It's a steady climb. Rome wasn't built in a day, but you're going in the right direction, up towards your goals. Okay. This could be an exciting move. You're changing things with your job, your career. Maybe you've been given a leveling up, a new job title, a promotion, or maybe you're opening your own business. But some of you your work may involve to do with the outdoors. Coming in under that, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is that card of a new beginning. So we talked about this with the adventure card. So you could be, moving there towards something new, like a new career, a new job, something very brand new like that, brilliant ideas. And it's a beautiful card that says, don't be afraid to go after what you want, because it's attainable now. You're going to be able to do this. So it could be a business document or a contract that you're going to be, securing and signing right now. It's a card also. When we talk about the Ace of Pentacles, yes, it has to do with the material part of your life, but the physical part of your life, which could be good health as well. It's a card of good luck and hope for the future and feeling very blessed. So this could be a windfall of all kinds of different resources. It could be, you're launching a new venture, a new passion, a new career. You're changing careers or even going into business maybe for yourself. Be open to these new acquaintances or even old friends who can introduce you to helpful people. So it's those connections that we make that help us move up. Okay, it's who you know, right? Getting things done successfully. So a beautiful, beautiful way to start your reading. Now, coming in your focus part of the reading, you've got live your life with both feet in. Okay, commit fully to being here. Go for it. Don't be afraid. Don't do things halfway. Follow through. Commit. If you've made a commitment, follow through with it. Keep your word. This is something very important. I love how it shows the star in the middle, the light, following the light, walking in your light, and realizing there's light at the end of the tunnel. Being fully committed and focusing on that goal is what's going to bring you to it, to your happiness. And the Ace of Cups could be your happiness right now. Another ace, the beginning of something new again. And I love that the fact it shows up as well. So this could be something you're absolutely going to love that you're getting involved in. Now, it could also be a person. Okay, maybe you're developing a crush on someone or someone on you, and you're going to be opening your heart to this. So sometimes that's what this is about. It's something new. It may be a budding relationship that has your heart going, beating and feeling creative, or it could be a current partnership that's experiencing a reawakening. It's blooming again. If there's no one in your life, then you may be anticipating the arrival of someone coming in very soon for you. You may be meeting somebody. And I always say you don't have to go looking for love. Sometimes if it's meant to be, love will find you. So it's the beginning of something really nice, and it could be something you're going to love or someone you're going to love. Now, in the challenge part of your reading, you've got flexible. So it says bend but not break, shift with grace. So you may be up against something where you're going to have to kind of get along with a situation, go with the flow. It may not be what you really want to do, but you'll find that if you do this, things will smooth out, level out, and work out for you. So when we come up against these obstacles where change happens and it's a bit of a shock and we don't know if we want to do it, if we step back and we just breathe in, breathe out, take ourselves to center, as it says, shift with grace, don't be resistant, and don't let this bother you. Coming in underneath that, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she is very astute in business. She has that ability to plant her seeds and watch what's happening. She starts to see her fruits of her labor come in. Now, albeit it takes time, because as I have said to you before, anything worthwhile is worth waiting for, but also Rome wasn't built in a day. So you're focusing on this. So you can make a difference. You have an amazing ability to take care of yourself and others, because she's also Mother Earth. Okay, she has this ability to be around her family, friends, colleagues, where she steps up to the plate when she feels somebody needs a healing from her. So she's got very good entrepreneurial ideas too, and she's destined to succeed because she's creative and she's very, very good. As I say, she's enterprising, but she's down to earth. She has this natural gift to put her hands to things and watch things grow. Now, sometimes she can end up into something like self-nurturing experiences like massage, Reiki, or going to a spa is what this can mean too. But, this is about, loving nature, getting out and wanting to see things grow and prosper, dealing with family issues and her children. She's good with them, good with pets. She's all around this beautiful embodiment of Mother Nature and love around her. But she's also very, very astute and a good businesswoman. Now, someone who you can talk to and rely on. Now, coming in next in your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got, what do you need to surrender to? Negative thinking, okay? You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say, thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So, not every day, not every nano minute is happy and runs perfect for us. I mean, that's our life, right? Wouldn't it be great? But in the real world, it doesn't happen. So we often have moments during our day or our week where we start to feel disappointed, or we start to question our motives and our direction, and question why things aren't working out. We get into that negative state of thought. So what does it do? It just drags us down. It holds us hostage. We can't move forward in a positive direction, and it's not good. So it's about flipping that status quo and starting to take the lesson from the negative issue and make it a positive, right? I learned this lesson. Oh, that's why it didn't happen. Oh, that's why it didn't happen then. Oh, and it works out for the better. So let go of the negative thinking. Now, you've got the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is that battle where, it's kind of like a no-win situation. You win the battle, but you come out at the end of the day feeling, why do I feel like I still lost? Because when we go into battle mode, there's sacrifices, right? There's consequences. So, it's okay to get out there and to make your truth stand out and, win the battle. But at the end of the day, is it worth it? Okay, or were the risks worth it, right? It's because sometimes there's better available options. And don't lose sight of your goal, okay? You could be dealing with difficult people, but it doesn't mean you got to get sucked into the drama all the time and make it a fight, all right? So try to walk away from that, because it'll turn out a no-win situation. Now, coming in at the end of the week, possible future energy, you've got financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Wow. So some of you are going to be getting compensated for something that you did. Maybe you have a bonus coming into you. Maybe you have, maybe you work on, you're going to be getting some money for something that you did. And, once the sale and the deal is done, maybe you work out, the word I was looking for was commission. Once you get that deal done or the sale done or whatever the case is, you're going to receive some money. So this could be something that you've done, you've sold, you've created, and now you're going to have the joy of receiving the rewards for your hard work and efforts. The justice card comes in, and often justice means it's a fair and just decision or choice that comes into play. But if you're dealing with legal issues, often it means that you both walk away, maybe compromise is made, but you feel as though you come out ahead of the game. Justice is waived often in your favor. So if there's a legal issue, know that things will work out. Okay, let's see what we have here for additional information here, verification, validation, clarification, spirit and guides. What else do my beautiful Leos need to see, know, and expect this week? Let's see what we have here for you. Okay, don't cut. Okay, I won't cut. All right, your first card is, again, you've got the Five of Wands. So here we go. You had the Five of Swords. Now you have the Two of Swords. You have the beautiful Sun card, best card in the deck, my friends. You have the Devil, and you have, on top of the Justice, you have the Hangman. Interesting. Oh, combinations. Okay, well, first of all, the Five of Wands is a card of competition, working hard for your goals. But often, sometimes we feel as though when we get this card that we're dealing with some pushback, right? We feel as though we have to defend our end of our corner, and stand up for ourselves sometimes. And, it's worrying too much maybe about the details and, competing goals and, stress caused by different opinions of other people around us working for the same goal. So make a personal choice to avoid any drama created by those around you. And I said that here earlier too with the Five of Swords. So, five is a card of struggle, right? And it is a card of change as well. So we have that choice to get involved in it because it won't serve us, and you don't have to be a part of it. So if you feel at odds with yourself, then gift yourself a little peaceful and quiet time, okay? If you find yourself being challenged, stand back and take a moment to review the situation objectively. Is this really a problem with another person, or are you experiencing a reflection of your own inner struggles, right? So this is about, picking and choosing again your battles wisely. Now you have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords says you're kind of at a crossroads. You could have locked horns with somebody else. There may be a choice that you have to make, and you really don't want to do it. But it's because you don't have all the information at your fingertips to be able to make that decision. Okay, so maybe being objective and laying the cards on the table in a fair and equitable manner, you'll see what you have to gain and lose. So this is about you. Don't procrastinate. You need to make this decision or choice. Coming in the center, beautiful card, being flexible, finding out you're on the right path, light at the end of the tunnel, good luck, good karma, everything turning out beautifully for you when we get the Sun card. As I had said, the Sun is often the best card in the deck. It's excellent health. It's being able to see light at the end of the tunnel, enlightenment, and blessings, the success, completion of something you've been working on. And it's also the card that you're in the circle of people you can trust right now. So congratulate yourself. People are going to see you for the person you are and your talents that you have. Again, it's like public recognition, okay? You could be receiving, again, awards, promotions, scholarships, public appearances. It's success that's reassured and assured. So don't be shy. Enjoy the spotlight, my beautiful friends. Coming in next, you've got the Devil. Yeah, making wise decisions and choices for the better for you. The Devil is a card of addictions or addictive behavior, repeating bad habits, things that hold us back. We wonder why we can't go forward, negative thinking. Remember all of that. Look how this showed up with the negative thinking above it. So this is about making mindful choices and decisions to change the things that are holding us back. Let them go. Throw them out into the universe. You don't need them. If it's unfulfilling jobs or careers or projects or toxic people or relationships or overindulgent in something that really gives us a quick fix, but it isn't the cure. It's only a bandage. So rip it off, my friends. Make healthy choices and wise decisions this week. to make yourself feel better and be healthier physically. Now, the Hangman comes in. This Justice card says you might be waiting for justice to be served, and for something to come in compensation here. The Hangman says, this is temporary. You're not going to be hanging here forever. While you're there, you're planning your future. You're planning your next move. You're getting all your ducks in a row so that you can hit the ground running and leave this. But it's also the card of staying authentic to yourself. And remember, if you're having to sacrifice something big, think twice about it this week. Well, my beautiful Leos, you have the go-ahead, the green light to go after something this week that you really want to see come into fruition and into success. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Leos.